Yo, what's up, everybody? Holding Nice with you here, bringing you my live reaction on the Nanatsu no Taizai, 7 Deadly Sins. This is chapter 323, titled I Am Here. This should be a very interesting chapter. If you remember from last week, yeah, because 2 weeks back we had a break, but we had Zelda versus girlfriend, Gelda, or Gildy. I'm not really sure how to pronounce it. I think it's Gelda, or Gildy, but I'm just gonna go with Gilda. Gilda, basically, she drank some blood on the floor and she was like, this is Zelda's blood. And when she looked forward, she kind of smiled. And she could see the battle in front of her, of the 7 Deadly Sins versus Demon King Zeldarus. So this should be a very interesting chapter. Nonetheless, of course, if you want to put it up and follow along with me, link in the description, but let's go. We got this cool page of like Zeldarus in a school uniform and a tie. But he looks happy and he's smiling, so... which is kind of cool because we never seen Zelda smile like that before. I mean, I think in flashbacks we have, but never like, that's in the flashback, that's back in the day. But lately we have never seen him smile, so. Especially with this kind of clothes, he looks real young. He looks like he's probably 15. And if you look in his shirt, you see like the mark that Meliodas has. You see that same mark on his left side of his shirt, where his heart's at. That's kind of cool. But let's get into this. Meliodas, you are selfish. You abandoned Zell twice. This time you are trying to save your brother for your own satisfaction. Lilith has finally gotten his peace. You don't have the right to disturb him. And he just screams out. He doesn't even care what Demon King is saying, or his father is saying. He just screams out Zell. Meliodas, why are you here? I'm here to save you. Kuhuhu, save me? Are you out of your mind? Yes. Zell, don't listen to him. He killed me. He's a liar and he's deadly sinner. Oh wow. Using that trump card on her face, that's a hurt piece. That man will betray you again. I am the only one who truly loves you, Zell. I know. No, I have known it. That you are not the real... Yeah, okay, it's Gelda. Or Gelda. But it's also true that I really hope that you are real. Are you saying I'm a fake? I love you more than anyone. That is why you are a fake. Gelda would have never said such things to me. Oh wow. So I guess his girlfriend was the Cinere type? The one that, like, she loves you but she doesn't show it? I guess that's what I'm taking by this statement. This is when he says, Gelda would, never tell him that, so that was kind of funny. Then she fades into the distance and says, you fool. You choose to walk the same path as your foolish brother. Zell! Then a fog is surrounding them. Where are you? Answer me. Meliodas, I'm here. Zell, this is... Oh, wow. This might be thumbnail. It's a picture of Gother and Meliodas looking around, and there's a whole bunch of Zeldarus wrapped up in like a spider web, and some are like, this is a whole bunch. I'll probably say like 100 at most, just from this one panel. One Zeldarus is bad enough. So annoying. Only if I can move. Don't be fooled by the illusions. Wait, I will do it right now. Captain, what are you doing? And what are you going to do? I will cut every string. Wait. Oh wow. Gother took the blow that Meliodas was gonna do to cut the string off. Now I don't know why he would take that blow, but Captain, listen to me carefully. If we are a simulation, we will be recognized as foreign objects and we will forcibly be removed, even if it's just a string. Do you understand now? There may be only one chance to save Zeldarus. No matter what, we need to distinguish real Zeldarus from the hallucinations. Gother, I'm sorry. Oh, Gother got kicked out? Oh yeah, Gother got kicked out the mine for being an intruder. Even though it was Meliodas that made the attack, so that's kind of weird. It's like Meliodas made the attack, so like why did Meliodas not get sent back? Or both? That was kind of weird. But yeah, Captain is still in the spirit war, but it's not going well. This is my vessel. Things won't be as you want it. stupid sons, just feel your hopelessness. Okay, this might be thumbnail. You got Zelda's girlfriend on top of Demon King Zelda's, and she actually bit him in the neck. And everyone is like, Nani? I think the person with the funniest face is probably a tie between Escanor and Zelda's Demon King, because they had that face like that's kind of funny. That gives me giggles. And then you have Elizabeth saying, Joda, are you that bitch that seduced my son? Come here and die by yourself. And he grabs her by the hair, but like it looks like he's about to snap her head off. And you have Elizabeth saying no. Oh yeah, he snapped her head off. I mean, she's a vampire though, right? I mean, she could live there, right? I mean, she's a vampire, right? I'm just saying. And everyone's freaked out and trembled. That was a terrifying interruption. You, how could you? Thank you, 7 deadly sins. Because of your hard work in fighting that monster, I can easily get back of the Demon King. And her body just floats like it's heavenly, and her head is just floating. Oh, you're still alive? Don't underestimate a vampire's rejuvenation ability. Nevertheless, Zelda's blood has strengthened me. That's some, yo, it's like everyone, okay, out of all the power-ups in Natsu no Taizai, it's funny how hers is like, it makes sense because she's a vampire and they go after blood, but at the same time, it's like, it's just so convenient that, oh, here's a powerful adult version of Zeldaris because of his father, what he did, controlling his body. Let me absorb his blood and get even stronger. So it makes sense, but it's just kind of like, I don't want to say it's an ass pull, because like I said, it makes sense. It's just so astonishing how that works. So what? You are useless here. My story isn't over yet, you hot-tempered old man, and I did not bite you to attack you. It was to connect with blood. I'm going to enter the spirit war of you and Zeldaris. Ah, that's why she bit him. She didn't bit him to drain blood or to attack. She drained blood, that's how she got powered up. But it wasn't an attack, it was support. Meliodas, damn it. How can I distinguish them? That's enough, just get out of this place. Then kill me along with Father and the Demon King. Zel, what are you talking about? I would rather die than give my body to him. Zeldaris, don't give up. Gelda is also waiting for you. I'm guessing the hallucination, even my reflection, my consciousness, meaning even I cannot distinguish them. Meliodas, I need a favor. Please go back and tell Gelda this. No, tell her yourself. Get it, Zel? Yes, also I want to hear it from you. Therefore, I will find you myself. Oh wow, she just comes down and he's like, he's all amazed. Is that the end of the chapter? Yeah, that's the end of the chapter. Okay, that was a pretty sweet chapter. Gelda for the win. Oh, Joda. I'm not sure if it's Gelda or Joda, but I'm gonna keep going with Gelda. Gelda for the win. She pulled one over the Demon King, and she's inside the Spirit World, so congrats for her. I said this before in my last 2 videos. If anyone is going to be the one to snap Zelda out of the Spirit World and help him defeat the Demon King so he can get his body back, it's going to be his girlfriend. That's the reason why they showed her a couple of chapters back, her being released. That was kind of an obvious thing, so I mean, it's not like mind-blowing, like, oh my god, this came out of left field. No, it was kind of foreshadowed and poked at a little bit, so. But yeah, all those pictures of everyone making those real funny faces like, Nani? When she came out of nowhere and just bit him on the neck, looking like a mosquito. That was funny. And another funny part is when he ripped off her head and threw her to the side, and it was like, okay, that was an interesting disturbance. And then everyone's freaked out, and Bond is like upset, like, how can you do that? And then she comes out of nowhere saying, oh, don't worry, the 7 deadly sins. Thanks to y'all stalling him and fighting him, I was able to get this attack in and get some new power. And she just came out like a goddess, just and I hate her back. So that was pretty funny as well, seeing their facial expressions, especially Escanor. Escanor was like, the heck. But yeah, this was a pretty interesting chapter, to say at least. I can't wait to see how this goes down. It's gonna this is technically like a part 2. What happened to many others. It's just this time it's Zelda's. So, and hopefully this is like the second and final half of this. Hopefully, like after they beat him, he don't possess something else and then something else and then something else. I hope we don't get this repeated phase. I hope Nakama does not do that. I would hate for the Demon King to be defeated here, then possess somebody else, then possess somebody else, and then possess somebody else, and that keeps going until the Supreme Deity comes down. I hope that doesn't happen. I hope when they do defeat him this time, he stays defeated or dead either way, and then we get the Supreme Deity and her stuff. But because we have not got her yet, so I would like to get to see what she's gonna do and what her full power is, but that's gonna have to wait until next chapters. But yeah, guys, that's all I have for you. Let me know down below what you like and didn't like about the chapter. How did you feel about the whole, oh, I bit him to gain some of his power, and then also, it wasn't an attack, it was also to send my blood into his veins. So a copy of me can go to the spirit world and, you know, release him. How do you feel about the whole 2 situations, you know, that she did? Do you think it made sense that she was able to sneak up on him like that and bite him? I mean, the fact that she was able to sneak up is surprisingly. But she was able to even bite through his skin at the same time. So it's like, shouldn't that take some type of strength? How are you able to bite through him? Like that's the thing that bothers me. It's not the fact that she bit him and she gained powers and she put some of her blood. She's a vampire. That makes finding sense. It's the fact that who she did it to was the Demon King, and the fact that she was able to scar him with a bite and he gained power from that was like, huh? So that was just kind of weird. But again, his defense was down, and he doesn't have his ability ruler active, so it makes sense. But that's all I have for you. Peace and have a good one.